Today we're here with Toria. You like to go by Toria?
I do.
But your name's Victoria, I'm guessing?
No, it's Toria.
Well, that's hard.
Like on your license and everything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll say that.
Let's get straight into it. I came out of retirement. I retired for a month from dating shows.
You did another one?
And I don't know if you know anything about this because this is our first time speaking with Toria, like not in this dating show setting, but yeah, I've been on 1 or 2 dating shows.
Me too.
But I had seen you on David Alvarese's channel many times before as well.
I've seen you there too.
How many shows have you been on?
On David's or just in general?
In general.
If I had to guess, I would guess probably like 8.
Wow.
Okay.
This is the first time your guys' worlds crossed over to be on a dating show.
And what's crazy is, I had seen you maybe 1 or 2 times in passing, like you had finished up shooting on one of David's things, whatever. What I thought was, when I saw that it was you, I was like, oh my God, I've actually been waiting to speak to this girl.
Wait, you didn't know it was me?
No, I didn't know it was you. Like right when it was like, oh, this is the girl. I didn't know until you had spun around, whatever.
Oh, I thought you guys knew.
Nope. So then I was like, oh, perfect. Thank you, David. I've actually been wanting to talk to this girl. I keep seeing her in passing, whatever, and I've never spoken to her.
You've seen me on Hinge.
Perfect. I kept seeing her on Hinge, and I was like, so we'll get
Is this your first time where you were like the main person to find love? Okay. But you've been like in the groups, but now you got your own spotlight.
Yes, I've
So
always
you kind of
been
worked your way
alive.
up. 1 to 7, David was like, all right, we're going to fill you out. And then
Yeah,
you got your moment.
I started watching them with me, make my ex watch them with me.
Oh.
And now I got my own episode.
Did you win any of the other ones? Like, did you go home?
Yeah, I won some.
Okay. Okay.
I can relate to that.
Did you ever go on like dates with them?
Yes and no. Sometimes I would go on dates with girls who I didn't even pick. And then
yeah.
some ones I picked, I was like, oh, they weren't really serious type shit.
Oh wait, so you had your own episode? Mm-hmm. Oh.
I've been here before. I've been around the block.
And then you went on some dates with any of the guys you went with?
No.
Oh,
I'm really hard to get outside. So you actually did the right thing. The only way to get me outside is to make it like work related. Or else I'm staying my ass inside. So
Have you just been in enough relationships or enough dates for like you don't like to do all of it?
I've literally been on like 3 dates in my entire life.
All right, we'll get into that. Okay. I got some questions.
Today we have 1 lucky girl and 7 guys trying to win her over. They brought gifts.
How much was this shit? $30, bro.
Damn. Not loser.
You got the thing on you?
I do.
This is Gift of Love.
Gift of love.
Okay, that's all. Wait, so what did you think when I first turned around?
I was like, wow. Sometimes, you go on the show and it's like, you don't even find the person attractive.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's tough. So I was like, I thought you looked good.
Well, saying what was your first impression of the whole lineup? Who stuck out right away?
Same thing like what he said. Sometimes the lineup is, or like the guy is just not really my.
And you're just here to play the game.
Yeah.
But it's like. I don't
But
know.
like this was a really good lineup. They were all very tall and good looking, and there was a lot of diversity.
Okay. And then the guy with the mask, did you right away go like, is this a troll or like, he could be funny or what is this guy trying to do?
Well,
Because like me right now, I'm like, brother, what are you doing?
before I even went on, I told David like my type is a really nice guy that dresses nice during the day, and then at nighttime he wears Pusha iced tea.
Interesting.
Got it.
So,
okay.
I thought-
So now it's like maybe I gotta get to know him.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta
Okay.
understand
That
that.
puts a lot of context. I was like, what the is this? But
Immediately, what was your like first choice? What were you thinking?
First choice, the best looking I thought was either you or Cinco.
And you know what? I appreciate you saying that. And I happen to agree. I mean,
yeah, I think it was pretty hot. Yeah.
and the white guy, he does look great.
Yeah.
But he could also just be a certain type of person.
But his personality is...
I don't know. I don't know that yet.
He's got a different personality than I think some might think. So, he's a very nice guy, very friendly, but...
I
And
think
it's also on just muscles, because I always wonder, it's like you have to make it known, but I feel like that guy could wear anything, and he would look great because his physique is phenomenal already.
yeah, a little bit too buff for me.
I've heard that too, yeah. Some girls sometimes say they're too big.
I'm Nathan Mai. I am a toy designer.
What type of toys you make?
Everything from like hula hoops to bubble containers to like water guns.
Oh, okay, I was thinking something else.
No, but we can.
Oh, you
know
can make
how.
those type of toys too?
Yeah.
I like that. Point next.
My name's Ryan. My favorite color is red, so I like your hair.
That's a boring fact.
Oh, sorry.
That was really, I was so disappointed.
I was coming from an event. I was like in a rush and I was actually kind of late, actually. I didn't have much time. I had things memorized, but I didn't have that memorized, a fun fact. And I had different fun facts, but in that moment, I didn't want to use something I had said on a previous dating show.
Okay, makes sense.
So just say your favorite color.
So I just said, you know what, let me be honest. What did I even say here? I forgot.
My favorite color is red.
And that's
Sort of
cap.
like your hair.
That's
it's
cap.
not So you're a liar.
I was a liar. I was trying to just placate to your feelings and it didn't work and it backfired immediately. And I was like, that was not a good start.
So what is your favorite color?
I like to wear black. I don't think I have a favorite color right now. I think I'm waiting to find one that speaks to me. I'm assuming yours is red.
I was supposed to say, fuck my favorite color. No, it's not.
Yeah, right. Oh, what type of green? Forest green, lime green, Easter green?
Like grass green.
Grass green, okay.
Contestant number 4.
Slenderman. Ew, I'm scared. What is he gonna pull out? Who is this? Is this supposed to be somebody I know?
No, I just found him on SoundCloud. I like his music.
Yo, what up, girl?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Brap. That's B-Rap. My name is Frad, and I can rap. But guess who I am when I say them shit like this? My favorite color is red.
Catching strays right now.
Now what about you? Tell me something.
Hotline bling. Oh, I'm like Drake. Bad time to be Drake, you dumbass bitch. And then at the front of the line, we all know that guy's name is Gay Neo.
What the fuck? That's like so offensive.
Are you gonna rap next?
No, I would just embarrass myself and everyone here.
It's okay, you got the big muscles.
Appreciate that.
Are you on SARMs?
No, actually, I'm a natural.
I could tell you don't got the shoulders.
No, I mean, you make a good point.
I could tell you're natural. Yeah. It looks good. You got big arms. You look like you could be like my bodyguard. Is he actually natural?
I believe he is. You didn't think he had the shoulders? If those aren't shoulders, then what the hell am I? If he doesn't have shoulders.
You definitely not on SARMs, respectfully.
Yeah, it is. I don't think he's a friendly guy. He reminds me, you know the SpongeBob episode when he gets the pink arms and he's like,
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought of that. He's just like a nice buff guy. He's been on a handful of David shows too.
Now we trying to find love too.
For real.
I could be more than your bodyguard. I could.
You're trying to be another body.
Well, I mean, we could merge bodies. We can be one body, two body, plus 3 equals.
Oh, so you're trying to have like
I'm a freak.
multiple girls?
Yeah, I mean, we can get down.
Girls and guys?
I don't really play with that. So.
You said, oh, you don't?
No, I mean, they can be in the room.
I can persuade you.
They could be in the room.
Yeah, I don't mind with that.
They just get to sit on the corner and watch.
We would want to start somewhere and then build from there.
I think I'm with you. We'll see about that. I'll let it cook for a little bit.
For sure.
My name's Shay. I'm from Idaho, up in the mountains, and I have done like every kind of construction.
So you could build me a house.
I could build you a house.
But are you gonna be okay if I have my own house and then you could live in like the back house?
Oh, we'll have a whole villa. It's no.
But like I want you to stay in the back. Would you do that?
Is that true or what?
Oh yeah.
You need your alone time?
Yes. Oh, 100%.
I thought you were just like kind of drawing them like.
Oh no. I'm so serious.
If you had a significant other, you would want to have 2 houses.
Yeah, they could be like right one in front, one in the back. Mine's obviously the better.
Now is that primarily just for like going to bed or?
No, I want to sleep with him because I don't like to sleep by myself. But like
during the
day when I'm doing my own thing, like leave me alone.
What if he has like a 9 to 5 where he has to go build houses all day and then comes back? Can you guys live in the same house still?
No.
Because like when the weekend hits, you still need like.
Yeah, what if I want to be alone? Lock the door.
What if there's a lot of bedrooms in the house? What is a big house?
No. I don't want you to hear me.
Do you have thing where if you just feel somebody's presence, you just can't?
Yes. No. I've never had a door until I was literally 23.
Like a door to a room?
Never. I've never had my own door until I was 23.
So then when you got that, you just like, oh, I like this.
Oh, it was the best thing ever.
Are you from like the trenches or?
I'm from the Bronx, yeah.
Okay, respect.
And I lived in the attic, and then my parents had to walk through my room to get to their room, and it wasn't like a real door.
Was that annoying or that was all you
Terrible.
knew?
Oh,
Okay.
So terrible.
Well, yeah, initially I'd be like, I don't get that, but then you kind of break it down and I'm like, okay.
I'm actually in favor of, if you are married to someone, it could be advantageous to have 2 different, like a place for them and place for you. That way you don't rip each other's heads off.
Yes.
Because sometimes if you're with someone breathing down their neck 24/7 for years, animosity starts and attraction starts to fade and whatnot. So you know what? You might be onto something.
Yeah, that was my next stage. Then I had to live with my ex, and we lived in this tiny little basement studio, and I still didn't have my door, and it was so terrible.
And then some people always want to be around someone. Some people like their alone time and their space. So I can dig it.
My name is Cinco. Yo hablo español un poquito. So you wanna hablo conmigo? I love that.
I speak Spanish.
Oh damn. Well, I made that first year. I'll definitely teach you. And a lot of other things. But yeah, I do stunts too, so I can fight a little bit, so I can always protect your body.
That's what I need.
Gotcha.
I need protection from all these other men. Who would win in a fight?
I think we all know.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Fighting for your heart.
I think we all know. Right when I got there and I was like putting on my shoes and shit, Cinco walked by me and he just said what's up to me. I don't know if it's because he had seen me before or whatever. He was just being friendly. And I said to him, I was like, oh, what's up, man? And I was like, I'm pissed you're here because I don't want to be on the same show as you.
At least you guys weren't standing next to each other.
I was like, man, I hate when they bring these handsome ass dudes on here. It makes my job 10 times harder.
I think they did good with the lab though. They put him towards the end, so then like you kind of, in my eyes, shine a little bit around the dudes you're around. So like I feel like, yeah, if you guys were next to each other, both with the hats, and then it's like like you know.
Oh yeah, you guys both have hats on. What's under the hat?
Some hair. It would have been worse if he was light skinned because then I'm really starting to like, then you're really going apples to apples comparison. But him being chocolate, I was like,
because you were put on an episode where it was you and two other light skinned guys with crazy eyes, and you were like, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, and who won?
That one wasn't like a one winner.
Yeah, they was ranking each other.
It was ranking based on things.
So who got ranked higher?
Well, there was like bodies and stuff. So I got like ranked second in who they thought had the most bodies.
Who got first?
And this guy who was objectively better looking than me got first.
The two light skins got the most bodies.
We won't get too into that one.
Yeah, you can't talk about a light skin around.
I want to know how you guys would approach me and give me a Valentine's Day pickup line.
Your legs are like a Valentine's Day card. It's better when they're open.
Sounds like you asked ChatGPT, but I don't know, we'll see. But what's your pickup line?
I didn't bring any roses, but I do want those tulips.
Yo, oh, with the rose toy? Is that what you meant? Because if that is what you meant, that's smart and that's good.
That is not what he meant.
But I'm gonna say it is, and I like that. That's a good one. This one's gonna be like, you're pretty.
Fuck. So my Valentine's Day pickup line is something like, are you a campfire? Because you're hot and I want some more. Can I get a round of applause from the audience?
That was so dry. That's so basic.
So at that moment, how are you feeling about me?
I thought that was so basic and that is so dry.
But were you getting turned off actively after I said that?
Yes, each answer that you had given, I was like, this is getting worse and worse. But then I kind of thought it was funny, like how terrible it was.
Okay.
So then I was like, let me give it a chance. It might get worse.
What if I was maybe nervous or something? Like
you don't look too nervous.
Yeah, Ryan looks like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm under a bear.
Yeah, that face is like, oh, fuck. I'm 0 for 2 right now.
I'm about to get out first round. And then you're like, I got Mr. Rap Star next to me. About to spit a diss verse on me.
Toria?
Latina.
What?
Latina.
All right, let me tell you what I mean. I really want a big titty Latina. I'll take one with big butt too. I apologize. It's hard for me to see what is.
I like it. I like it.
Bars. I can't see shit.
All these other guys, they need pickup lines. I can just pick you up.
Can you curl me?
Yeah, I can definitely curl you. 100%.
Yeah, can you do it?
How many curls can you do?
Probably a lot.
My face?
Every guy? Yo.
I'm touching something down there. You can do that?
Yeah, I would do that. And I almost thought about doing that. I figured,
He didn't want to take away his only thing.
you know, because sometimes a girl, man, you know, touching them on the set and stuff. And it's like, maybe she doesn't want to be.
Well, I asked him to.
Well, you know, and that was his swag, was the whole muscle thing. You know, we can all start doing curls.
That's nice of you.
But I wanted to let him shine.
Can I have your Valentine's Day pickup line?
Are you a microwave? Because,
All right, that made me laugh.
That was player.
Damn, your small one was ass compared to that.
Yeah.
I like him. He's always smiling.
Hey, Tori, you got a kiss I can borrow? I promise you I'll give it back to you.
I think I forgot it in the car.
Oh, okay, it's okay. I'll give you
I
one.
have to give it to you later.
I'll give you one instead.
I don't think I need one.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Thanks though.
I think it's my way.
But it was cute. It was cute. You save it with a smile. I like the smile and the chain. I like the chain.
Good grooming.
All right, so it's time for elimination, and sadly, I have to eliminate one of you. Sean, you're cute, you're nice, you're strong. Your answers are so dry. But I kind of want to see if you come up with something better.
I think Ryan was tired. Or was he stressed? I feel like I'm already down right now.
Let me keep it $175.
How were you feeling right there?
I was stressed and I was a bit tired because I was coming from this event and I was like speeding and shit, whatever.
You know, this was the Attack Everybody episode.
And then your personality it's more spicy than what I'm really used to dealing with. And I usually will know the type of girl that will like me. So right when I saw you and then I saw you were sort of speaking to everyone, I was like, oh shit, I don't think I'm her type. So then I'm sweating and then I'm thinking in my head like, oh, I can't let the people down. Like, I gotta at least get to the end. Like, Because then I'm competing with Cinco, dude, and I'm like,
And that makes it a little harder. So if you think that she's already not your type, you have to really think, what can I pull the bag to convince her to now maybe take a chance with me, if that's how you were feeling.
Also, I didn't want to be like smile. Like it's hard to smile the whole fucking time. Like, hey girl.
Yeah, but you look like you're miserable.
And I couldn't see that on my face. And actually, there was something that was pissing me off the whole time, which I will address a little bit later in the video.
Okay.
But we'll get to that. So I was kind of sweating here, like, oh shit, she didn't like both of my first answers. I might get cooked here.
Imagine first episode.
First round elimination.
Would you be embarrassed?
Embarrassed doesn't even really fully cover the scope of how I would feel. I wouldn't sleep, I don't think. Embarrassed, heartbroken, humiliated.
To have to eliminate Drake.
I said, get him out of here.
Now you're smiling.
All right, so it's round 2, and for Valentine's Day, of course, I need a present. So I want to see, if I chose you guys, what would you get me for Valentine's Day?
I made you this vase.
Where'd this come from?
And again, for the sake of me keeping it a bean, I'm gonna be honest. I know that this guy's gonna watch this video, and I mean no malice by this. His type of personality was not someone that I typically get along with. He was making a lot of jokes and, you know, being sort of the class clown energy. It was sort of making me feel a certain type of way.
And there's nothing worse than being next to that guy.
Yes.
Because then it's like if you do something that he thinks he can poke fun at, he's coming for you.
I just thought my look here was funny when he brought out his gift, whatever.
I made you this vase.
Come on, man.
The whole gift segment, I didn't know they were doing a gift segment.
So you really just had that thing on you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So we'll get to this.
With flowers.
You made this?
Yeah, I made this.
You think your gift was better?
Yeah. I mean, that's cute or whatever.
3D printer face.
He also he knew what he was gonna bring. I didn't know there was a gift segment.
Rhino?
Obviously, I can tell that you're in shape and you stay fit. You know what this is?
The thing that you put in a turkey to see the temperature.
This is a pedometer where it tracks your steps. So,
How many steps you got right now? Wow, you're moving today.
Okay, 5,000.
not to be confused with a thermometer. Yeah. So we would just go on a walk together and be like a cute gym couple. So.
How much was this shit? 30 bucks.
Yo. You know, honestly, it's not expensive, but you know, it gets you motivated.
You can't get me no Apple Watch Series 10.
I like single-use things where it's like, oh.
This is how many steps you took? 2,453?
I usually, in the evenings, I normally go a little bit more, so. You and I, we can go on a walk later and get the steps up.
You really use this?
I do, yeah.
That's funny.
I normally get cooked for it, but you know.
Nah, it's funny. Why don't you got no Apple Watch?
I'm a man, so I don't wear like Apple Watches, yeah.
I like men that wear Apple Watch.
He had an Apple Watch. So that was me just off the cuff.
What if you didn't have that on you? What would you have done?
I don't know.
Would you have like taken your neck?
Because they was like, oh, did you bring a gift? I said, no, nigga, I didn't bring shit.
He didn't tell you?
I didn't know that was a segment. He gave me some segments and that one was left out. And I'm sitting there thinking I could have brought something funny. I could have redeemed myself.
What would you have brought if you knew?
Let me think for 2 seconds here. Some sort of food or like chocolate or some candy that I know that girls like. The Nerds clusters or something.
This is actually fire.
See how I need it?
I don't eat it anymore. I don't eat this stuff anymore.
Well, I would have still brought the Nerds clusters. So what would you have thought of that?
What would be your line? Like, why did you bring it?
I just got this because
every girl likes it.
Because I thought you would have liked it and we could eat this together while we watch a movie and just.
I don't watch movies.
Okay.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Maybe the pedometer worked out.
It actually was better.
That's my first guess of what I would have brought, but I don't know. I'm not.
Should have brought Prince. Oh, you would have won immediately.
If I brought an animal, that would be dope. I could have done that too. What about if I brought a gecko or like a.
Yeah, I love all animals.
Okay.
I used to have geckos.
If I ever go back on a dating show, who knows?
Contestant number 3, what's my present? Is it a wrap?
Here we go.
Wagwan farm.
Wagwan.
One more climb.
Blah, 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 blah.
You want a gift, me got the gift. You want a present, I can give you lots of presents. My present is a present.
Keep going, you got it.
Okay.
This guy has got a pajama, but I'm gonna put it onto her. You gonna try to stop this, but first, bitch, you gonna have to watch this Apple Watch. Guess what, bitch? This ain't for you. This for my baby girl, my whole world. You can have it.
Track my steps. This ain't $30.
Damn. I just get to like 40 strays or.
Well, we're all cooked.
I'm so glad I go after him. It's just like, really makes me happy. I didn't just bring one gift. I brought 2? Wait.
Okay, who is this guy?
I brought 6 gifts for you.
6, why not 8?
It's like a genetic thing. So you're either born with 8 or you're like, so 6 is what you get.
Oh, learn something new every day.
How many cats of buds you got?
They're in there.
Hibernate.
No, they're hiding underneath the nerds clusters.
Okay, serious.
Contestant number 5, what would you get me for Valentine's Day?
Did you notice the way I was saying?
Valentine's Day.
Ask him if he's noticed.
Oh,
what
I
I'm
must have
asking.
missed it then already.
Oh.
Or you already know. Did she miss say something?
The word V that day, she kept mispronouncing it.
Oh.
You didn't notice?
No.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
It's because I was saying it the correct way.
Valentine's Day.
Say it again?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, times. Nah. I speak fast too, so I'm just putting it together.
So you say Valentine's.
Is that an
I guess so.
that a New York thing?
I don't know. I got a whole list of words that I can't.
It's like
say.
people say like specific, but say Pacific there.
Oh yeah, that's literally.
The difference between like crayoning,
Crown
or people say milk instead of milk.
Yeah, you didn't cook for that. Saying Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Are you going to convert to
Oh
Valentine's
no,
Day?
it's Valentine's Day.
For life. Be my Valentine. So be my Valentine? You'll say Valentine.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you would because that's like.
Be my Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I wouldn't ask somebody to be my.
Oh,
Valentine.
they'd have to ask you.
Yeah, well, I actually did ask somebody to be my Valentine. Not this year.
Oh, okay. You don't have one this year?
No.
Oh, okay. It's coming up. When is it?
You got a week.
I don't have one yet. It was whatever. Who's even checking on who has whatever?
I'll say Prince.
I got something that nobody else has, which is a Google Pixel phone and and a matching watch to go
Did somebody
with it,
send you that?
featuring a 6.2-inch display.
Is this an ad?
No. But anyways, yeah.
Can I see it?
It's something special that
Is this like a
nobody else
Samsung?
has these.
Is this an Android?
Yeah.
Oh. Why do you have this?
I got it for you.
That was the correct answer. That was
You know what?
actually a
You know what the
test.
best part about it? That pedometer was more expensive than that.
Bullshit. This is that new, baby.
This was sent to you. It was like a PR package.
No. This is for her.
All right, contestant number 6. I see you got, I don't know where you spawned that bag from, but I hope something nice in there for me.
Toria, you are very beautiful. You know that?
He got a really deep voice.
I feel like I can picture you and I together. So.
So cute.
And take a picture of me?
Yeah, they knew Ryan was
My face is. I leaned over to the guy Brap next to me, and I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Like, of course he brings a cute ass camera for their.
Said like a picture us together. It was good too.
It was good. The delivery.
At first I was like, "What's the camera for?" And then he's smooth with it.
So cute.
Me pissed.
I'll send it to you there.
You got photos on this thing?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, I'm scared I'm gonna break it.
Yeah.
That lens is pretty nice.
This is so cool, so cute. I like that.
Look at that.
I honestly love presents so much, so I'm so happy that you guys all bought me something. Some of them, maybe I'm not so happy about.
Oh yeah, it's a rabbit worries.
I'm bringing it back. I'm starting to trade.
How much is that?
I think like $6 maybe.
Why you said it was more than 30?
He was trying to help me out.
Oh, it was like 600.
Fun fact about Rhino, so he's trying to get away from all that technology stuff.
If that's true, then why do I always see you swiping on me on Hinge? I don't think that's true.
I feel like you pay Hinge or something, but the amount of times I've seen you come up on my Hinge is crazy. I've never seen anybody else more on my Hinge.
Really?
I swear, I'm not even exaggerating.
Like, are you saying he swiped on you, or you just always see him on yours? Oh shit, bro.
Hey, you can't get rid of me. It's only been brought to my attention twice that someone had a profile of me that wasn't me. You might have seen the motherfucking real one. It probably knew what you should like, but
I was like, why haven't you picked this yet?
like, come on, like I don't want to pick this now.
It like push it back up. Hey, see you haven't swiped on Ryan in the past 5 minutes.
Just
Did you ever make it better?
I really updated it. No, we'll do it. We can check it later.
It's a big 2-5. You gotta reinvent it.
So at this moment, I'm thinking I really could be toast any second.
Yeah, right now I'm thinking you're cooked.
Mm-hmm.
The worst one that I'm gonna have to eliminate is Shay. With the Google Pixel.
Get him out of here.
The most expensive gifts don't win.
We're talking about like over 20 megapixels.
I don't think I'm worthy enough.
6.2-inch OLED.
Brother, we run an iPhone only.
All right, well, I wasn't being paid for this ad anyway.
You look good.
Thank you. You look good too.
In my opinion, he's an exceptionally handsome white guy. Is that not your type?
I agree with you. He is a very handsome white man, but No.
I think he'll be fine out there.
Yeah, he definitely.
I'm actually not worried for him.
Yeah, no, not at all.
What about him wasn't your flavor?
The grace, it's just very like old. It reminds me of like old Italian. Like
Okay.
I don't even think he is Italian. I don't know. But,
Y'all couldn't just like get dressed up on some funsies and go hang out. Like he would probably always just be like that.
I would hang out with him as a friend. Like he was nice, but as like my man.
Sort of his lifestyle / aesthetic just wouldn't match with yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Completely different.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right, so it's round 3. So I actually am celibate, and I have been for a little over a year now.
Is that cat? Is that real?
Yeah, it's actually real.
Did you say celibate for how long? You just said celibate. I didn't hear that.
I think I'm about to say, but it's been a year. I think it's literally a year, like 3 days ago.
Why?
Man, no, too much. That's why. Too much of my time too.
Was it the last boyfriend you had maybe?
Ruined it all?
Yeah.
No, it's all man.
If you guys would like to see more reactions and more vlogs that we can't put on YouTube, then become a member at mystrawberrypark.com.
We're gonna be posting weekly content on there, sometimes even every day. We got exclusive merch on there too.
Also, all the videos you're seeing on our channel right now have already been uploaded early for everybody that's a member on our website. Join the family.
And don't take our word for it. Look at the comments that people are leaving once they become a member. Everyone's loving it. They're getting so many crazy videos that we can't put on YouTube for all types of reasons. So make sure you guys click the first link at the top of the description or
go to mystrawberrypark.com. Don't miss out.
I also know women, because of the lack of testosterone, they have an easier job going longer without doing the deed. I've noticed that.
Well, no, we just have so many things to help us. We don't need a man. And like all the toys that there are for women, they feel better than men half the time anyways.
Yeah, if you're having a robot do it.
I love robots. I love robots so much. I'm gonna build a robot actually this year.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying is testosterone just makes you very horny. So it's like, and men have like 18 times more testosterone than women. So have you gotten angry from the lack of sex?
I don't get angry, you know.
A lot of men do.
That's why I don't fuck with men. They're too angry.
You're
Too much
just-
testosterone.
Yeah, you just need a,
You know, like a calm, quiet man who just like listens.
you need a low T guy, low testosterone.
Yes. Okay.
So I want to know, how would you guys describe your sex life using the title of a rom-com?
Juno, because Juno I fuck good.
That one's funny. Contestant number 2.
I would say crazy rich Asians, but actually I'm only 2 of those things. Ni hao, I'm rich.
That's probably really good, but I to this day like don't understand it. Are you Asian and rich? Are you crazy and rich? Are you?
That hurts. Well, I think the viewers could
They
appreciate it.
definitely do.
Which is really, I mean, obviously that's great, but I really wanted you to get it because I wanted you to like me more. But crazy rich Asians. I said ni hao.
So you're Asian.
I'm rich.
So you're Asian and you're rich.
And rich.
So you're not crazy.
So I'm not crazy. See, that you got it. There it is.
Yeah, it was a little complicated.
I simmered on that joke for a while and I was really happy with it, but I guess even that didn't
That
get
made it worse.
I was like, oh yeah, that was my saving grace right there. Like,
Wait, so you are Asian?
no, that was the double joke.
Yes, that's why I asked. I was like, oh, so you are Asian? You said
took it
no.
serious.
So I was like, oh, so I was lost.
Which makes the joke funnier.
With that pedometer?
That's why, because I use money, I save it.
For me?
Exactly.
Contestant number 3. I would love to hear how you would describe your sex life as a rom-com. Are you looking at me? I can't even tell.
Hey, baby.
Everything.
What's your favorite rom-com?
I don't really watch TV that much.
Great, that's gonna make this hard as shit.
Let's say 50 First Dates.
Oh, great, that makes it easiest.
There you go, you're welcome.
Uh-oh, I can't remember shit. Except that I'm in love with your tits. Except that I'm in love with your dicks. Adam Sandler, cause I'm super fucking rich. Richer than this motherfucker and his little walking stick. Oh, God.
Contestant number 4, if you had to describe your sex life, what would it be using a title of a rom-com?
4 Christmases, because I go for 4 rounds, and each round feels like Christmas.
Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is the fat guy like Santa.
I didn't get that either.
You're just not getting these right now?
I didn't really understand them because it's Christmas and giving me presents.
Cool, because Christmas feels good. Christmas feels great.
I think my version would have been better because it's snowing. It snows on Christmas. Semen is white. And it's like little particles like snow. Isn't that way better than it feels good?
It's interesting how you complicated that way more than...
You're crazy rich Asian. She took it too literally. The Christmas she's thinking about the snow to come.
Do I look Asian?
I don't know. Like, I guess you could be. You could
Good at 5%.
On Ancestry.com or whatever the fuck.
Great grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, so she didn't get that joke, but now you get it now. Christmas.
4 Christmases.
4 Christmases. Because he goes 4 rounds and each one feels like Christmas.
Yeah, I don't get that. It feels like Christmas.
Christmas is like the happiest time of the
You're supposed
year.
to be like with your family on Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this, bro.
You know what? I would love to sit on Santa's lap.
I felt bad because B-Rob was being mean as hell to him. I'm not sitting that.
What if I get tired after 2?
We can take a break.
Oh, okay.
Don't sweat it. It's not like mandatory. Like before,
we
we don't have to.
go for every time.
Brap, how long do you go for?
I go for just a little bit, but it's not about me. It's about this little bitch. Hours? Are you kidding me? If he was, he'd be way more skinny. Think of the cardio. Think of the calories burned when he's on top. What are you doing, laying down? Soft as a noodle, you fucking bitch.
The thing is, I wasn't getting yours.
I know, yeah.
I feel like I've lost a lot of weight in the past couple weeks.
I think you look big and strong, Sean.
Thank you, Toria. As long as we're here.
I think he's just intimidated by you.
I'm not.
Contestant number 5, how would you describe your sex life using the title of a rom-com?
Well, first starting with Friends with Benefits and then going to Crazy Sexy Love.
Oh, I like.
Crazy stupid.
Crazy
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Same.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. So it is the 3rd elimination round. I do like a lot of your answers. Some of them I definitely don't like. But I did think Brav's answer was funny. I don't even, like I said, I couldn't even remember his answer, but his performance was, it just kind of annoyed me, but I think it's funny. Out of all your answers, I think I would have to eliminate Mr. Christmas, Sean.
See ya. Because you confused her again.
It's hard to find a match for
I
that.
got work to do. I got to get back there, you know. But it was so nice meeting you. You were so cool.
Thank you.
You're so strong, and you're not fat. So I am financially independent, and my man would also need to be financially independent. So I was wondering, if you guys took me on a Valentine's Day date, what would be your budget? We'll start with contestant number 1. What would be your budget?
You look miserable. It's so miserable.
I unknowingly had the resting bitch face because number 1, I was feeling not confident about what was going on. I got the dude in a ski mask cooking me, and you're loving every second of it, and I'm like, Cinco's in the back of my head, I'm like, God, get this guy out of here. And then dude next to me was pissing me off for a whole multitude of reasons. He was making jokes and shit, and it was just like, God damn.
You weren't on your performer animated self today, I guess. Everybody else is very animated. Well, yeah, for Cinco, but.
Yeah, if you just pretended to be confident that you were having a good time, then you probably would have made it farther. But for somebody else.
But it was the resting bee face.
Yeah.
Money is not in the picture. It's about giving you an experience. Because you can get taken to like whatever restaurant you want, but if you're not having a good time, it doesn't matter. So all I know is that on that day, you'd have an amazing day with priceless memories. But like around $50.
I mean, we could have fun with $50, you never know. We be making toys and shit.
Exactly.
Contestant number 2, how much money you got in your wallet?
I know that you can't buy a girl's attraction, so I could sit here and say, oh, I spent $2,000, $1,000 on you. I would probably use the $1,000 to get some really good professional headshots and to update my Hinge profile so that you would actually swipe. And then we go on our date and we probably do like a brunch or something. Do you like matcha at all?
I love matcha.
Okay.
I like chai lattes.
Chai latte matcha, like a little chicken pesto panini or something like that. I think that's what we would do. It's like a little brunch thing. So that's probably under 100, but I'd be investing on the headshots and the Hinge profile.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with the photos.
Oh, okay. That was a prompt.
Yeah,
You know, there's dating profile coach. You call
Yeah, call him up, ask for some advice.
What was your prompt?
I feel like the prompts on Hinge mean nothing
Yes, they do.
at all.
Show us your personality.
Girls are doing the split-second judgment on Hinge, and if you look good or you don't.
Now, my first thing is I go to the height and the age.
Valid.
And then next, give them the pictures.
That's what I'm saying.
But you gotta look like, obviously, like, okay.
Like if you look like Cinco, It don't matter what you're prompted. Like, oh, I fucking.
Yes,
whatever.
it does. Cause also they got a little voice thing. That's
So
like
you can add a voice.
if your voice is not it for me. I don't care what you look like. It's a no.
But that's interesting. I never thought about doing the voice thing. To me, that feels a little cringe.
Don't do that. Unless you do it funny like that.
The place I'll probably take you out, and you're trying to make your voice all deep and shit. I'll probably take you out maybe somewhere.
First thing in the morning.
Yeah, even as a joke, it's cute and funny. But like you can tell the ones that are serious, and some of their voices are just actually not for me.
And as I'm studying myself here, I see my demeanor is not very like, oh, I would love to be here. And I've eliminated girls on other shows because it looked like they didn't want to be there. And I was like, if you don't like me, if you're not all in love with me and shit, then scram.
Is this about to be contestant number 3? What's your budget?
Yeah,
Is that be like,
Yo, girl.
So what were you thinking with this whole, he's doing all the raps, which I admittedly, they were pretty fucking funny here and there. What was your thoughts with him the whole time?
I was intrigued. I wanted to know like who it was and what he looked like.
contestant number 4, what would be your budget if you took me on a Valentine's Day date?
Honestly, I give you the most expensive thing that I can give you, which is time. You know, we don't get a lot of
He hasn't given me his time. You know what's crazy? I was actually supposed to hang out with him today.
Oh shit.
Well, he actually never hit me up. I told him I was free today, and
oh shit.
and he did.
Early bird gets the worm.
We're both really busy, that's why.
We'll circle back to that because I had some questions.
You look so bored. I think I'm gonna help you out and let you go get your steps.
So.
You did though. He literally looked miserable when I looked at him. I went through the lineup. It was either gonna be him or Nathan, respectfully. And I looked at him and he was just like,
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Now she roasting you with the steps too.
I think I'm gonna help you out and let you go get your steps.
I did you a
You've
favor.
lost your last 2 shows. What's happening? This is not good. This is supposed to be the Valentine's Day special. I thought y'all were gonna tell me y'all went on a crazy date after this.
I don't know. You got X on Hinge and X on the show.
Fuck.
But I am here now.
Which I can work with.
Y'all don't think you realize how rare that is?
Yeah, sometimes you don't get even. This is your 3rd chance anyway. You don't really get that.
Here's what's illegal about this. How on earth did homeboy next to me, did you keep him over me?
I just told you, it's because your face. I was gonna go for him, but then I just looked at all you guys and you just looked so miserable. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let him go. I thought I was doing you a favor.
Little did you know, I would have loved to win.
But you did. You should have smiled then.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, all you do is take that as a lesson. There's never losses, just lessons.
Yeah, there's wins and there's lessons. And that's the thing. You learn, oftentimes, you learn a lot more from losing than you do from winning.
If you kept winning and you were playing this way, you're like, I don't even got to retry like that.
I had a strong track record with wins and things were going great, but
got a little too comfortable.
I got comfortable, and that's the thing. I'm looking back at the footage of my game. You know, I saw where
So you're seeing the holes now.
Yeah, I'm seeing where, oh, on this play, I didn't do X, Y, Z, but I didn't see that when I was winning. Like when I was winning, everything was good. So I needed this loss to study my imperfections and where I could improve. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so grateful for you.
I'm so proud of you.
But that guy over,
He really was next, respectfully to him, until I saw the face.
I guess I didn't want to smile. That didn't feel natural. Like
Like your whole body language was just like you're just like slumped. Like your whole body is just like.
You're right. And I think this actually can speak to a bigger point that I want everyone to learn from my loss. When you go into something having a negative perception, like she doesn't like me, she's not gonna pick me, or whatever, or my job interview, or a fucking outing. When you harbor those thoughts, your body language then reflects those thoughts, and then people then perceive you as the exact thing that you are trying not to be. So I'm over here wanting to be, let's say, attractive, but I was pissed off and not feeling confident, whatever. That came through with my body language. That's exactly what she picked up on, and then I took it back, you know.
Yeah, body language is the biggest thing for me.
I feel like girls are the best at reading that up.
Oh, I can know your whole personality just by looking at your body language.
That's what women are very good at. They can immediately read you, and then they can tell if you're confident or faking it or fucking miserable. And I was partially miserable because the guy to the left of me can make jokes.
He was so confident the whole time. That's probably why he made it so far. Because he's not really my type.
You're right.
Looks or personality wise, but he's very handsome, but just like not for me. But he was so confident in every answer that he gave. So I think that's why he made it so far.
I can't refute that. It
seems like he wants to be there right now.
Let's go to the very end where he
You didn't even say bye to me.
No, I sat backstage with all the other guys that got eliminated, and we were like all there.
And you said bye?
I didn't say bye. I like
once everybody came and said bye, and like we exchanged Instagrams and everything, but like you were gone.
Yeah, I did leave.
Yeah, you didn't say bye to me.
I felt like you didn't like me.
So you can't say bye or like, oh, that was fun, nice to meet you.
It wasn't fun.
I can tell.
Like, I'm so competitive. People be like, "Oh, maybe you're not taking it serious." Like, whatever. I was taking it serious. It's not a joke to me. It's like not a game to me. When I lost, that's how I phrase it. Like, it's a loss to me. So I'm like, I ain't here for jokes. I ain't here for like wise quips and like being a funny guy. Like, if I wanted to do that, I could just start doing jokes and shit.
You gotta learn how to have fun while playing the game.
I have fun when I win.
No, you just gotta learn to have fun when you're playing the game.
But I did leave.
Yeah, you did. You didn't say bye.
And Ryan probably drove back, no music.
I drove back in silence. And I'm glad you're here that I can, vent this stuff. It felt like a fever dream. Like hearing the I'm gonna let you walk, get your steps, blah, blah, blah. It was like a playing in my head.
Hit the steering wheel. Honking at people. Get the fuck out.
Did you go get your steps up? Did you go for a walk?
No, I was.
No, I probably wouldn't want to walk that either.
I felt numb. I felt embarrassed, numb, broken, defeated. I felt like I let my people down.
You guys keep talking.
I felt like that cat that's screaming right now. I want to think of how many days it took me to recover. I want to say, have I even recovered fully? I don't know. Maybe we need to talk about that. Yeah, I did leave.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, that's a little rude.
You thought it was rude?
Yes, that's very rude.
You didn't think my feelings were hurt?
It's a game. I have fun during the games that I play, even when I lose. I've lost these type of shows all the time, and I go up to everybody and I thank the person whose show it is for having me on, and then I say hi and bye to everybody. Even if I thought he was really attractive and I lost, that's fine. It was still fun.
Rap. You didn't give me any, that was a great rap, but you dissed everybody, and you didn't give me any reason why I should pick you, but you did hype up Cinco. And Cinco, your answer was really nice, and it was really thoughtful. You tried, and you had a lot of confidence while you were doing it, even though you said you didn't really rap that much. So I like that. I think that was really attractive. So
I wonder who it could be.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I like to spice things up.
Facts.
So watch your mouth and don't say the answer for me.
Watch my mouth for me.
The person that I'm picking to take me on a Valentine.
Getting nervous as shit on the left.
I'm gonna have to go with Cinco.
Let's go!
My bodyguard.
Damn.
First off, that's a body. Second off, I'm sitting in the back. Congratulations.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
I had to watch that.
I thought you were like in the room at least.
No. They get you. You kind of have to watch you.
He was sitting, they looked at everybody that was sitting, and that's exactly how he was sitting. Like, exactly. Like, to the T.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. I'll holler at you guys. I got what I want. Yeah, you're not the only strong one, brother.
And he got me with one hand.
Feel me?
Oh, they ended like that? Oh, shit.
After speaking with Cinco, I think he said he was from the DMV too, which
nice.
I think that's what he said. He is such a stand-up guy and was so cool, and probably the only guy on there that I was like, oh, we're cool. For that episode, for that moment, the best man definitely won, and I can accept that.
Yeah, Mr. Toys would have won. He would have been upset.
But then I would have been like, well, I would have never won anyway. Because if she likes that, then the fuck.
Yeah.
But I do think the best man won. I have zero animosity towards him. He was the right guy to win. Still, doesn't feel good to lose. This is what I was gonna say. When I saw you exchange it with him, I respected him man to man, whereas like, that's your girl type shit. So like,
After like 5 seconds
well, it's just
of me deeming him that he won.
It's sort of a guy code thing where it's like, if he's talking to the girl and it's a vibe, I'm not gonna roll up, hey, by the
Every
way.
single other guy did.
Well, that's because they don't respect other men.
That's not my man.
Well, in that situation, I view it as that's your man, so I'm not gonna try to, hey, by the way, like.
I don't think he would have thought that either.
No, what would you have done?
Nah, I mean, yeah, another guy won. I'm not gonna go grab your information either.
Thank you.
Okay, so don't.
It's like, let's say we're at a party,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't even know you and Ryan were talking. Like, let's say we had a little conversation, but then I'm grabbing a drink and I look over and you guys are like laughing, kicking it. I'm stepping away. Like, that's just who it is.
But that's a different scenario.
But y'all played a whole game though.
If you were on this, would you at least like come up to me and be like, oh, like it was so nice to meet you, that was fun. Like, you don't have to get my information, just be like, have a good one, get home safe.
I think it depends how I got eliminated.
You're not gonna say bye?
I probably would have said bye.
Yeah, I feel like you would say bye. You look like somebody that would say bye.
Noah gives bye vibes.
But it would have been like a bye with David at the same time. It would have been a quick like, hey, hope everyone everyone gets back safe. I had a great time. Yeah, I would have said bye like probably as a collective.
That's what I'm saying. I think Noah's the collective.
Hey guys, this was great. Thank you.
That's something.
I'll admit to the fault there. I could have said at least bye to you, but I was shaking. Because when I want something, I want it. And that's it.
When's your birthday? What's your sign? You're like a Cancer.
September 18th.
Like a Libra, I think.
Virgo. Astrology's not real, but yeah.
Neither is your confidence in the video.
Yeah, you're right. Now I have to ask.
Would you go on a date with Rhino?
A date? I don't really go on dates.
What the fuck?
There's another L.
How do you even?
What was the vibe with you and Cinco?
What do you mean, like afterward?
After?
We've chit-chatted, but we're both very busy. It's really hard to find time to like do anything, so nothing has happened.
Are you seeking companionship from another person right now in your life?
I'm not seeking.
But you'll entertain, give it a shot.
I'll be open to it. They have to like somehow suck me in and be like, yeah, I don't know, you gotta do something magical because I don't know how anybody's gonna get me out.
What's your type?
My type?
Your ideal type visually, personality-wise? Because you
could build the perfect man.
You're an interesting person, and I would like to know that.
My type would probably be tall, tatted, tan. That's the looks. And then personality-wise, he's gotta be like very sweet and like maybe a nerd. He's gotta be financially independent because I don't want to pay for a man again. And like I said, he's gotta dress nice during the day and look presentable, and then at nighttime, like maybe wear crew feisty. Like that type of vibe.
So you like hood?
No.
But you
just
want
like a sprinkle.
Like a hint of it.
Just like a little sprinkle.
Hood at night.
Yes.
Like you want a guy to have a gun. There's girls that like my man needs to have a gun.
No.
Okay.
How's the guy get to know you if you can't?
That's for him to figure out because I couldn't tell you the answer.
Holy shit. So you don't go on dates? Well, so that means they come over to your house?
No, nobody knows where I live. Only my best friend knows where I live.
But would you go to the guy's house then if you're not trying to go on a date?
Would I go to it? I probably wouldn't. Like,
Just wouldn't even go.
No.
Could he like pull up and you just like sit in his car outside of your house? Like how do we even get to interact? Or you just be FaceTiming this?
Like this. Like you got me out because you have to like kind of lie to me and say it's for work. Because for work, I'm showing up. But like if you're like, oh, let's go get some food. I'm like,
You're just a hard to get ass girl.
Oh, I'm like impossible.
And do you take pride in that?
No, I kind of wish I could go on dates and stuff. Because my friend goes on dates and like she'll tell me about it. And, like tell me stories and shit. No, she like just gives me that. So I don't need to go on dates because she's just gonna tell me.
Interesting. I've never been a girl. I can't speak for your experience. I've heard of many bad dates where dudes were acting ridiculous or crazy, and I'm like, wait, a dude did what on the date? Like,
well, I never had a bad day, but
oh, okay.
Well, I've only been on like 3.
I want to read through some of these comments because I was letting it load up a little bit. I didn't want to read too many. I commented from the Strawberry Park channel. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. I'll be back, Rhino.
Who are you gonna come back for?
At this point, I don't know. They just need to bring you back and then we'll do the redemption.
I'm literally sitting right next to you.
Well, I want to win publicly and privately. They said, nah, bro, got cooked the whole episode. Corny ass quote. Oh, fuck. Didn't you quit dating shows?
Why'd you quit dating shows? What happened on the last one?
Nothing. I almost wanted to leave on top. Like the last one I did on Cut went really well and I won. And I was like, I might have to retire. Oh, and then I did the fucking...
And we got called to do another one of the show.
And I got called to do blind dating based on apartment, where it's like us and is a girl dating guys without seeing what we looked like, but looked at our places that we lived at. It was going in our drawers and shit. And then picked me as the winner. So I was like, let me stop. And then David hit me up the day before and said, I want you on this. I said, maybe I'll meet a girl like Toria. And then glad to see Rhino taking some time off his media companies to bless us with another appearance. Were you reading comments about you?
I don't really read them.
I'm just reading comments here. Ryan's just so naturally funny, man. Never has to do much, just being himself and still getting all the girls. Happy you're not retired. Can't wait to watch this on Strawberry Park.
Is that your fake account?
Strawberry Park. I like Ryan, but funny is not his strong suit. Okay. I mean,
I think like your dryness is your funny.
I have dry humor.
Very.
He's funny when he's with his friends. When he's solo, he's not his full self.
Is that true?
I guess I'm not my full self. She clearly got some history with Rhino, bruh. She kept flaming him, but also keeping him every round. We don't have any history. Damn, I can't even believe Ryan didn't make it to the final 3. I hope he doesn't start slowing down on the dating shows because of his loss. What should I do? Do I quit?
That's up to you.
Well, what if they call you and they want you to do another episode next week? Are you doing it?
Why not?
I feel like I gotta get redemption or something. Where do we go from here? So, you're not actively seeing Cinco. You guys haven't linked.
No.
But you're hungry right now.
I literally haven't eaten today.
I'm hungry too. We should get something to eat.
Why does every single guy say to go to eat?
Probably because eating is a very low...
So easy and basic.
It's low stress and it's sort of a calm environment. You're sitting, you're...
So boring.
I like doing ice cream where it's like it's quicker than lunch, it's quicker than a dinner.
But it's so boring.
So what's not boring to you?
Like fun stuff, like anything else that's fun and like activities.
Like mini golf.
Yeah, I'd love mini golf. I would bust anybody's ass in mini golf.
Okay, maybe we should go mini golfing. Not right now.
I'll think about it.
Will you come back if we want to put you in another video?
I'll think about it.
You're interesting. You're a tough cookie. You're one of the toughest cookies I've ever encountered. I've encountered many. What makes you, now granted, I could just figure this out through my own investigation, but does your more tough exterior, does that come from somewhere? Does that come from where you were raised?
Oh yeah.
How you were raised?
Oh yeah. I raised like myself basically.
So you said you maybe had a rough upbringing.
Yeah, like a little broken home.
And that is why you have a certain demeanor. You're open to wanting to be more in your feminine. Are you open to being with someone who you could feel safe around? Where you
Oh yeah,
can-
that's like the only type of man that I would want.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually so like sweet and nice and like. But once if you see me walking around by myself, I look like I will probably murder you. Like when I am at the gym, nobody comes up to me. Like they know not to come up to me. Or if they look like they're about to, I'll just give them a look, and they literally like multiple times they'll just turn around.
Wow.
Don't come up to me when I'm by myself.
But you don't want to be like that, or do you?
No, because I love to talk to people. As soon as they do talk to me, they're like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize like you were actually gonna be so nice." And I was like, "Yeah, it's just like my protection face."
A defense mechanism, or like it's sort of like your go-to just because.
Yeah, it's like you can't show fear.
Last thing I'll say is I've noticed that with people. You'll see people on the internet or on dating shows, and even when I met you or saw you on the show, I was like, damn, she's kind of fucking mean. But really, you never know someone until you actually know them and you've had an in-depth conversation with them off camera. And then you really know, oh, this is why they might come across like this and all that stuff. So I'm glad that I got to speak with you in a more calm setting. I got to learn more about you, so we appreciate you coming over.
Thank you for having me.
And like Noah said, maybe you'll come back
Potentially.
for something, maybe another video.
Prince.
Yeah. Say it again.
If Prince is here, I'll come back.
Oh, that's it. There's wins and there's lessons. I'm just looking at comments here. I don't understand why Poppy's always brings Toria on. She's not likable at all. I get it. She doesn't really filter and says whatever is on her mind, and maybe people love the attitude. But for me personally, it gets old 1 minute into the video.
Yeah, he probably watched the whole video.
Thoughts on that?
I don't care. That's his own opinion.
Rhino got humble this time. Should've quit while he's ahead. Okay, I'm stopping reading comments.